Pathways Leadership for Progress is a small nonprofit private foundation established to provide educational opportunities and leadership training to highly qualified but disadvantaged students in developing countries. The organization, founded in 2005, was created so that young people with good ideas for the future of their communities and country could be given a chance to carry out the ideas and gain valuable leadership skills in the process. The program began in Kenya and has the goal of expanding into other developing countries as it grows. Pathways identifies highly qualified secondary school graduates who lack the means to receive a college education without assistance and who are also motivated to improve their country.
I really desired so much to come back and help that community. I felt the bitterness that those girls went through when they are asked to get married at a very tender age. And I really purposed when I was very young that I'll not do the same thing. I'll not be married at a very tender age. And that is why I thank God this far, because He's answering my prayer. I'm really trusting to go back and help that community and do anything that I can for the community to develop. With the help of Pathways, I know that the community can improve very much.
Scholarships are awarded based on academic merit, need, and the quality of a required community project that each student must propose in areas such as economic development, public health, infrastructure, or conservation.
And I'm doing well. Currently, I'm at the University of Nairobi pursuing a Bachelor's of Commerce in Marketing, and I'm now in third year. It's really been great working with Pathways, and I work on a project titled Hands-On Kenya. Hands-On is a volunteer organization that enhances volunteerism. When we envision a day where everybody will be the change they wish to see in their communities. So far we've engaged over 150 students in volunteer work in Kenya, cleaning up hospitals, going out and touching the lives of kids and making a difference in our community.
I'm working on a water project in Elementator, that's where I come from, in Nakuru district. It deals with issuing water tanks because these are very dry place. The water is fluoridated, so there is a problem of water in the area. So the tanks have enabled the families to collect fresh water tanks that can sustain them for a while, maybe for a whole year. With good funding in the project, we can be able to support more families, because so far we have been able to give 4 families the water tanks. So, and our target population is 100 families. So we are kind of...
The Pathways program provides modest support for these projects in addition to the scholarship support. Scholars are encouraged to work with the student coordinator, Catherine Kaimanyi, an expert in capacity building, to guide their community projects.
Because from here you can learn a lot from the scholars and also from our sponsor. We have Pathways. It's really a place for you to serve. And this country, again, needs leaders from different perspectives that are going to help.
With the help of our in-country Vice President, Dr. Mambabu Matthew, in just a few years, Pathways has provided scholarships to 8 remarkable individuals, each of which has demonstrated the capacity to contribute positively in their communities while pursuing their education.
Sponsored by Pathways, a project in beekeeping back in the community, a village called Bambanik Village. That is where I do the project with a group of 20 youth. Really most of them, they are school dropouts, but they are potential people. They really can improve their lives, they are helped and they are empowered. They can really improve. And then
projects back at home. It's about assisting orphans to make their life better. We give them basic education, that's nursery education. We also we have a poultry, and we also have a vegetable garden. So far we work with 2 nursery school teachers and a caretaker, and at the moment we successfully put up a building last year that is supposed to be a classroom and an office. And
what sets Pathways apart from other scholarship organizations is the requirement of the students developing and carrying out their own community projects while they're attending university. This process helps the scholars learn to work with their community members and other organizations to create sustainable improvements. The goal is for the leadership skills and the ethic of giving back to carrying over and becoming a driving force in their future lives. Prominent individuals have supported the works and initiatives of Pathways, including Richard Leakey, a world-renowned paleoanthropologist and conservationist, as well as civil rights leader and U.S. Congressman John Lewis. Pathways has had outstanding success in its first years. In particular, the quality of the scholars in the program and the positive impact their community projects have had on their communities. Pathways now has 11 individuals under scholarship, and in 2009 to 2010, the first class of Pathways scholars will graduate and we believe go on to productive careers and continued involvement in improving their communities and country. The Pathways scholars are committed to continuing their involvement with the organization, helping to identify and select future scholarship recipients, mentoring those students, and forming a lifelong network of dedicated and committed individuals. We invite you to participate in this program with donations of time, talent, and/or monetary support to help us continue and grow this organization and to achieve the mission of developing educated, committed individuals who will become future leaders in the developing world.